Well, look at there. We are live. This is about judgment. There's no such thing as a no judgment zone. There's no such thing as to not judge. And there are popular phrases now like no judgment zone and don't judge me. But it is impossible not to judge. It is a survival technique. It is wired in. You cannot help it. It is all animals judge. We are animals. You can control what you say. You don't need to speak your judgment, but you are judging. And by the way, who are you, whoever you might be, to be above judgment? Are you above judgment? Do you get to say, don't judge me? Are you above judgment? I think it's important to get over this idea that there's such a thing as a no judgment zone and that you can not judge. I mentioned it was a survival technique. Every animal in the woods or on the street or, the squirrel has to judge that dog, that cat. Is that a mean dog? Does that dog want to eat me? Or you're a lemur in the jungle and you come across a lion. You got to say, is that lion hungry? Is that lion mean? Does that lion eat lemurs? And on the street, humans, you have to judge all the time. Is that car going to hit me? Is that bunch of people over there, whoever they may be, going to harm me? There's a knock at my door. Is that a person that needs help, or is that person coming to kill me? And then on down the line, is what that person is saying to me designed to hurt me? Is what that person saying to me legitimate? Does it have credibility? No one's above judgment. People are above the law. The Supreme Court's above the law, as it seems. And now presidents are above the law, but not above judgment. So judge away and judge without guilt. It's not a right. You can't help it. And of course, as I mentioned, you can control what you say, and it's often wise to not speak your judgment. Let's talk about no judgment zone like the gym. There are some gyms that call themselves no judgment zones. That is so dumb. There's never no judgment going on in a gym. You may say, Bradley J., that's just you. Nope. No, it is not. So there you go. Please, don't let me, hear those phrases anymore. Don't pretend there's no judgment. And don't feel guilty about judging. You must judge. I suppose it's related to shaming, and I'm going to do a separate speech on shaming. But this idea of, don't shame me, is also overboard. Doctors are not allowed, or doctors don't tell patients to lose weight because now they will be accused of fat shaming. Even though doctor's job is to keep you healthy, and part of that keeping you healthy is to tell you to lose weight and to help you lose weight. They don't do it. They will give you medication. They'll give you blood pressure medication. They won't tell you to lose your weight. I went to the doctor for the longest time. Doctors won't say, hey, you need to lose weight. There are two events that would qualify as shaming for most people that were the best things that ever happened to me. Around the time of when the Patriots won the Super Bowl in Houston. Maybe they went down there twice. I think it was somewhere between 2003, 2006, maybe 2006. I weighed 209 pounds. I didn't know that at the time. But at the time I had credentials to go everywhere, including on the field, even a playoff game. So when they won the playoffs, I was on the field and someone took a picture and someone saw that picture, a friend of mine. And they saw the picture and said, "Wow, you are fat." And I said, the correct answer would be, "Yes, you're right. Wow, you're right. I am fat." And I started to lose weight. So thank you, friend, for telling me the fact that I'm fat. John Graham can carry secrets. Let's see. Oh, going back to judging. Yeah. I carry secrets for people who judge me and criticize me and talk behind my back. I carry secrets for people who judge me and criticize me and talk behind my back. Everybody, there's two kinds of judging, John. There's the judging in your head and there's the speaking judging. As I mentioned, it's not good to trash talk. That's different than judging. Everybody's got to judge all the time. It is a human necessity. It's a survival necessity for all animals, not just human. It's talking behind your back. That's a problem. That's lame. And when the person said I was fat, that's many people will qualify that as shame or judgy. I would say it was super helpful. Thank you. You're the first person who had the sack to say that I was fat. As a result, for no one telling me I was fat for a decade, I was fat. I look at the pictures now thinking, I was fat. Why didn't someone tell me I was fat? That's the thing. You don't notice you get fat because it's so gradual. I did not notice is what I mean. And say, wow. So at that time, I started trying to get thinner, or more in shape, I should say. And gradually I have. Elf F. Donahue says, cool room. Thank you. Oh, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. So there you go. I don't want to hear no judgment zone or don't judge me, etc. Especially, if I'm your friend and trying to help you out. Especially if you're a friend who's maybe asking advice. But it really goes to the overall societal notion that no judgment is a good thing, or that it's even possible. The gym, a no judgment zone. What a laugh. Right. That is the judgment central. I guess that's it for today. The next thing will be, I don't know what the next thing will be. Shaming, I guess. This idea of shaming. Disagreement. A lot of people will say you're shaming me just if you disagree with them. It's a weird, modern, sad, wimpy card that people play. Like, are your parents telling you, you shouldn't do that? They're being judgmental. And they may be shaming you. But it's this current word in our lexicon that you got to get rid of. Sometimes shaming is helping. Sometimes shaming is doing your job. What if you're if you're at work and you're not doing something right and somebody corrects you, you could get in trouble for shaming them. It's a good time to be retired, I tell you that. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is all. Share this. Good news, karaoke sold out. January 11 karaoke at City Winery sold out. First one had 30 folks. This one has 150%. Double that. More than double and a half. 75 people this time. It's going to be packed to the rafters. Not everybody will get to sing, but it's going to be cool. Dave Hurley from O Positive is coming. John Graham is coming with his beautiful Maria, I hope, and Lisa Traxler from WBCN is coming, and a bunch of DJs from college radio are coming. Some of them put off getting tickets, and they're not going to get in. So that's it. Really now. Bye now. For sure. Bye.